Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nico. As you can see, we've set up a little bit differently today, and I'm just testing out sitting here instead of in the kitchen. As some of you may have seen, a few weeks ago I made a video on authenticity and my journey to finding myself through my content, but this video is going to be a little bit different. At my peak, I had over 1 million followers on TikTok. I started in early 2019, and I think many other TikTokers can attest to this. That was the most fun time on the app. It was like the day Threads came out. A bunch of people are on it. You don't know what kind of content is really going to work or go viral. There's not already like super famous people on there. You're early and you get to experiment a little bit. That was summer 2019 TikTok. It had just transitioned from what some of you may remember as Musical.ly, but the video editing opened up a whole new world to creating short form content. I loved getting to experiment with short form video and explore my creativity through that medium. Growing up, I was trying to do long form gaming content, and I found both the filming to be pretty complicated and also the editing, and it felt like you needed to buy all this gear and you didn't know what specific gear to buy, and it was expensive. There were just a lot of other things that I had felt went into it. I also thought you had to be in a very specific niche, so I used to make Minecraft videos because that's what I enjoyed. But when it came to short form content on TikTok, the creativity was almost limitless. Nobody really knew what types of videos to create with these 10-15 second videos. So for me personally, I just did it all. I didn't know what worked. I knew that there was this new platform that I really wanted to go viral on. I had a friend named Angeline who had roughly 30,000 followers, and she was from my hometown. So I knew anybody really had the chance to make it big, and I wanted to be one of those people. And I did find a lot of success. I went viral for all sorts of crazy things, like my ethnicity. At one point I was making thirst traps, lip syncing, gym videos, wrestling videos, skits with Charli D'Amelio as clickbait. I was doing it all, but I ultimately kept with content that just generated views, generated money, and generated followers because I had set a goal for a certain follower count. But now on YouTube, I'm starting over at 0. Well, almost 0. I do have some legacy subscribers with a whole new brand, all new content, a whole new vision, a whole new outlook for what I want this to be, a whole new me. And I don't care if people who liked the old me don't like the new me. I feel better making more real, inspiring, motivational, whatever content. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. This was a very hard place for me to get to. It's been 4 years or so in the making, but I think getting here and realizing all of this was the hardest part. I'm extremely excited, and I'm really happy to have a whole new goal in front of me. I've always wanted to get back into content since stepping away a little bit from doing TikTok full-time. I just never really knew where to start when it came to long form. But I think sometimes you just have to start all over. But at the same time, I don't think I'm starting over. I do think throughout these 4 years, I've gotten all this experience. I've gotten to discover who I really am. So I wouldn't say this is square one. Maybe I'm not starting off with 1 million followers here, but this is a start, and I have to start somewhere. Another hard part for me, I think, is letting my perfectionism and a little bit of ego go. It's really hard to not care what other people might think when I have so many followers on this old legacy channel and not nearly as many here. But I think I've gotten to realize that people don't think of you as much as you think they do. In your head, you think that people are always judging you, people always care what you're doing, but they really don't. Everyone's really only worried about themselves. So this is me starting again, but I'm so excited. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.